You were speaking flawlessly and correctly. That's why, because of this thing, I am little bit shiver. At the same time, I'm little bit nervous to talk to you because, oh my God.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much for all your appreciation and your feelings. I loved it.
It's a
And
genuine one, ma'am. It's a really genuine one. It's not the thing that's I want to just appreciate you. I want to just make you feel better. It's not like that. It's a genuine. It is a right from my heart. That time, in fact, nobody just asked me this question that what is Gwalior is all about. It is a bit hard to me as well that how do I just introduce my home city, Gwalior. Whatever I know, just I'm just letting you know that what is Gwalior all about. Actually, it is a kind of story where there were a girl and a balloon seller. The girl just walked up to the balloon seller and she asked the balloon seller that she also asked that what about the green one, what about the pink one,
blue one,
and
yellow
so
one.
on.
Kept on asking. Yeah.
She kept on asking whatever I know. It's all the hard work of 2 to 3 months because.
So very good
Pleasure.
afternoon and tell me about how has your day been so far and please introduce yourself too.
Oh, it is my great pleasure to introduce you for you, ma'am. As you know, my name is Bashir Khan. I reside in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. It is the central part of India where I belong to.
Mhm.
If I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my MBA in marketing management. When
Mhm.
it comes to my hobbies, listening podcasts, watching English related stuffs these days, it is one of my hobbies. And in free time, I love to try and make new recipes related to the food items. That's it from
Oh,
my side. Actually, currently, one thing I would like to also add over here. Currently, I am working as a JJA in District Court Gwalior. That's it from my side. And how are you doing, man?
yes, I'm doing fantastic. As fit as fiddle. Okay. So
Yeah,
nice to know about you that you are a working professional and you are also working on your communication skills.
yeah.
So that's great. And do you have your channel?
No, I don't have any right now. But in future, I would like to have this kind of channel so that I can express my things, whatever I am having these days. So in
Mm-hmm.
future, it is planning, but right now I don't have any.
Okay, all right, very good. So let me introduce myself in front of you.
Yeah, of course, why not?
Yes, I am Manju Mishra and I am connecting to you from Lucknow. You might have heard the name of Lucknow. It is the capital
Definitely,
city of Uttar Pradesh. As
definitely.
far as my education is concerned, I have completed my master's NTT B.Ed and since 1990 I have been teaching. So I'm a teacher, but yes, basically now I'm a retired teacher, so I'm freelancing. I take online classes these days. And after retirement, I started my YouTube channel named Grammarwithmanjumam. It was just to make myself engaged and busy. So that's how I spend my time these days. I have a very small family, my husband, my two children, and me. If you talk about my hobbies, so yeah, I had many hobbies actually, but because of YouTube and because of online classes, these days I do not have much of hobbies, but yes, gardening is my one of the most favorite hobbies.
Oh, it's a wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
I
you like.
love to spend time in my garden. And
Yeah.
out of all busy, hectic schedule, I find out half an hour, 1 hour to spend my time in my garden. So this is all from my side.
It's so wonderful that I must appreciate this thing that actually at the same time I am just little bit scared while just having conversation with you. I know about you while just scrolling your a number of videos where I really found that you are the person where you do not effort to make any mistake. So so I am so because of this thing I am little bit
No,
just
no,
scared about that
it's
you are
nothing
you are
like that. It's
you
nothing.
speak flawlessly, ma'am. You speak it flawlessly and correctly. That's why, because of this thing, I am little bit shiver. At the same time, I'm little bit nervous to talk to you because, oh my God, kind of person I am. I am in the habit of making so many mistakes, ma'am. So many mistakes. So I know this thing that today I have chance to talk the personality who is known for his correctness and flawlessness So I must appreciate for this thing to you, ma'am. Definitely, I really appreciate.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's nothing like that, that I don't make mistake. Human beings are made to make mistakes. Okay. So I too make mistakes. Maybe I make lesser mistakes than
Yeah,
a few. Yeah. It can
yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah.
We always make mistakes, and I also have learned through my mistakes, because mistakes are the first step of learning. Once you
Definitely.
will make mistake, then only you will get to know the right thing. Once you will
Yeah,
fall down, then you will understand, okay, while walking I must see down and in front both, isn't it? So
yeah,
practically we
definitely.
need to
I too.
experience everything.
Yeah,
Okay, so I too
please.
make mistake. All right. Yeah, thank you so much for all your appreciation and your feelings. I loved it.
It's
And
a genuine one, ma'am. It's a really genuine one. It's not the thing that I want to just appreciate you. I want to just make you feel better. It's not like that. It's a genuine. It is a right from my heart that whatever you are doing really great thing. So I do not stop myself to just make a request to you to have a just conversation with me, and I'd like to thank you for that you accepted my request, and at the same time you are ready to just give your valuable time to me as well, because I know that you are such a hectic schedule and everybody wants to have a conversation with you these days, because I have seen you while scrolling the YouTube that you are engaged such a great personality, and when you speak with them, when you were speaking with them, you speaking such a flawlessly. That's why I said it, or what I said it earlier. So it is correctly.
you are
All
a
correct.
beautiful soul, because beautiful souls always think that the other person is also a beautiful soul. It's about your good heart also that you are feeling like this. Okay, thank you so much that you
It
feel.
means great to me. It's mean great to me.
Okay, thank you so much.
Joy.
Okay, tell me about Gwalior, because I have never been to Gwalior. I want to know something, some specific things about Gwalior. Maybe something culturally different, if something it is different, or food wise, or maybe dressing sense, or what is special about Gwalior?
Okay,
Something
let
I
me
have
try.
studied in the book, but I want to know from you.
Okay, let me just try to just express Gwalior city. Very first time, in fact, nobody just asked me this question that what is Gwalior is all about. It is a bit hard to me as well that how do I just introduce my home city, Gwalior. Whatever I know, just I'm just letting you know that what is Gwalior all about. Gwalior is known for the musical city. Tansen belong to this city only, so everybody knows the Tansen. Tansen is the one of the,
Most
I
famous
think,
singer, classical
the,
singer.
the
Yeah,
classical singer who is also in a court of uh, King Akbar.
right.
So it is known for it. There are many singers who belongs to Gwalior city and who are famous worldwide, and they take the name of Gwalior at the really peakest because of the music. So first, it is known for the music. The second one is there is a very historical city here. Uh, Lord Mansingh built a beautiful fort. So there is a fort in Gwalior itself, where it is known for its sculpture, and there are many sculpture there, and it is also known for its beauty. It is a it is built on a great height.
Mm-hmm.
So, wherever the foreigner and the new person comes to Gwalior city, they uh, they they surely go to the just visit the place, visit the palace of
Mm-hmm.
Mansingh. Mansingh,
Mm-hmm.
there is a historical place also. Tansen Makbara is there, and food-wise, it's a kind of culture where every kind of food is available there. We people like a lot of things there, and poha, jalebi, and especially and Gwalior is known for its Bahadura ke laddu. In fact, it is
Which
very
laddu?
quite
Can you come
Bah-
again? Which
Bahadura,
laddu?
Bahadura, Bahadura,
Okay.
Bahadura laddu. It,
Okay.
it, it is a very famous.
Yeah, yeah.
There is all.
Yeah, I know. I know that you received a call. Okay,
So
go ahead.
Bahadura laddus is very famous in Gwalior. So
Okay.
everybody talks about the Bahadura laddus in Gwalior. So
Mm-hmm.
Gwalior is quite famous for these things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Okay, lovely, lovely to know about Gwalior. Okay, so people must explore this Bahadura Laddu because
Yeah, definitely.
we Indians are very foodie. You know, wherever we go, first we try the dish of that particular place. Yeah,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
the specific food item which can be eaten and which can be enjoyed. Somebody is calling. I think you should receive that call and. Otherwise, the person will keep on calling you.
Okay, okay. This time I take the call. Definitely, I'll attend it because it's from my house only. Because
Okay, it's fine. So when now she calls, please pick her call, talk to her, and let her know that you are attending a session. So maybe 5-10 minutes you will take more. All right. Otherwise, she will be in tension that why are you not picking her call?
okay,
If you have any question in your mind and you want to ask me, you can ask. You
now
feel free to ask.
definitely. Actually, since before asking the question to you, ma'am, because I have some question to ask you. Definitely, I have a question because I have, as I told you, that it is a really great thing for me to just connect to you. So I
Mhm.
have definitely question for you. Before just asking the question, I would like to share one or two things with you. After that, I'm asking because what I
Sure.
believe, actually, what I believe that's what thing just brings me in this field again. That's why I just want to just excel my English. Actually, it is a kind of story. There were a girl and a balloon seller. The girl just walked up to the balloon seller and she asked the balloon seller that the red balloon will fly in the air. The balloon seller replied very softly and gently, yes, of course, the red balloon will fly in the air. At the next moment, she again asked the balloon seller that the white balloon will also fly in the air. She He answered this time also to that little one, my little one, the white one also will fly in the air. And
Okay.
she cannot just stop herself to asking again and again to that balloon seller. She also asked that what about the green one, what about the pink one,
Blue one,
and
yellow
so
one.
on.
Kept on asking. Yeah.
She kept on asking,
Mm.
asking, but the balloon seller got uh, frustrated and annoyed with that girl. At the last time, he answered to that girl, that my dear little one, it is not the color of the balloon which takes it up. Actually, what takes it up? It is inside in it. If then how do I just relate to myself with this story that if you have something in you, if you have a right set of belief, right set of encouragement, right set of knowledge with you, definitely you will just not only materialize your dream all the way, but also you can get success in life without having any disturbance. So this thing, when I just process it, I found that if I have something, why don't you just polish it? Why don't you
Sure.
just enhance it? Why don't you just excel it so that I can do better? What am I doing? I am content. What I'm doing. I'm never complain about that because being in government job, it's a great achievement for me as well because whatever I'm doing, I'm content. But if the level of contentment can be increased with the passage of time. So why don't you just give a small try for that? This one, I think this thing just forces me a lot. So, and the second thing is that we must stop ourselves to be perfect. When we try to be a perfect, we loses a many things. We lose many things in life. So just we all are perfectly imperfect. That's perfectly all right. It's really perfectly all right. So God has made us like that only. Just what you need to do, just polish yourself, just work on yourself, and be better person in life. So whenever you get opportunity to help somebody, you help them. Whenever you just excel yourself in life, just excel yourself, but without hurting the others. That's what I really. That's what I genuinely believe in myself. These are the two things which I really want to just share with you. And that's it.
It's lovely. It's an inspiration for others. They can even learn. It's a kind of quotation, I can say,
Yeah,
that if you have something inside, why we cannot polish it? Yes, if
yeah,
you can, if you are a bathroom singer, why don't
yeah,
you try to become Tansen? If you will try to become Tansen, you may not become Tansen, but you
yeah,
will become someone. You will become someone. Where you are, you will improve yourself from there. So
definitely.
it's a great lesson for everybody, and everyone should try to do better and better in whatever field they are. So you are in your field, you have achieved, you have grabbed government sector's job. After that also you are trying to learn this language, or you are trying to improve this language. Actually, we all have learned this language, but the thing which we haven't learned, that is speaking, because
Yeah,
nobody told us in our childhood that we should speak this language.
yeah,
We were always feeling proud in speaking our own mother tongue, isn't it? So
yeah,
that's
definitely.
how speaking remained always unfulfilled, and now
Yeah,
we are trying to fulfill it. Okay. Lovely,
actually,
lovely story
yeah.
of balloon, and lovely story
Thank you,
that
man.
you shared, that it was somewhere hidden inside you, and you are now trying to improve it and to polish it.
Definitely.
Something else do you
I
want to share?
definitely.
Because you are sharing lovely things. I'm giving you freedom to share something if you want to.
Actually, not sharing this time. I would like to just ask you that whatever I'm doing, just it gives me a lot of pleasure. I don't know why, because the pleasure which I'm seeking, it it lies in English only. I don't know why, but it happens to me. It happens with me because whenever just I scrolling the videos on YouTube, I just scrolling on YouTube only, because I
Mhm.
never ever go to other side to search it. But because since I'm just scrolling on YouTube, so I found that whenever I found the video like you, when you are having the conversation with you, it gives me a lot of pleasure. I don't know why. But I really I don't know why, because there are so many languages there in this world. So we can also fascinated with them. We can have the opportunity to fascinate with them. There is Urdu, very specific language where you when you speak Urdu, so ultimately you turn out to be a very gentleman while speaking the Urdu word. It was such a heavy word, and
Yes.
such a so the word which gives a lot of respect while speaking the Urdu. But I never ever get that
That
kind of
fascination with Urdu.
that fascination which I get from English. While whatever I know, it's all the hard work of 2 to 3 months. Because I don't want
Great.
I really don't want. You are the fourth person whom I am having the conversation. Before that, I had only three. I had
Okay.
three conversation only. You knew them, the personality. These all three are YouTuber. So you are the fourth one. So I'm really happy about that. I just make a request to the person whom I personally think that these are the personality who understand me. So without even saying a single word, you understood me, because you are just calling. You were just calling me that great soul you you are having. Then nobody just understand this thing. So I know, I really know about this thing, that this is the personality may understand me better. So this thing happens to me. I don't know why, but it happens.
It's a very well said that face is the index of mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
so most of the things can be understood by seeing someone's face. Once you open your mouth, once my son was in his childhood, he was a very good singer. Still, he is a very good singer, and he was participating in many competitions. So once Jagjit Singh said that if singer opens his mouth or her mouth, I can tell that how long this singer practices every day. Okay, so this is inner heart. Yeah, people understand, those who are into this field, they understand. And every day, I don't know how many people I have dealt in my life, because I was in the school, I was coordinator, I was teacher. So every time parents teacher meeting and all types of parents. So I have met so many people in my life. And in these 2 years, I have been, hello,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Continuously.
no problem. And in these 2 years, ever since I started my own channel and I started having conversation with different people. So every time when I connect with someone new, I always feel that I learned a great deal myself.
As I told you that I'm just working as a JJ at District Court in Gwalior. So what do I do? I'm supposed to just provide my assistance to the honorable judges over here
Mhm.
to get the things done accurately, correctly, and timely. So whatever I am just doing at the same time, what I do and how I improve and how much I have been working on my English. So
Mhm.
it is a kind of conversation with I just have with myself because there is nobody. I just think in English with myself. At the same time, I have to answer it. There is nobody. So whatever I am,
Brilliant.
whatever I am all because of my and by just what input I am just taking it, like your videos. This is the kind of input things while scrolling the video. I just listen it, I process it. At the same time, I think in English. I just evaluate the whole conversation. So I know myself that I am committing a lot of mistake because uh, before that I don't have opportunity like I have these days because as I told you that this is my fourth session with
Once.
anybody. So while talking with the real people, you know ultimately that where you are standing. So I really want to know myself that where I'm standing. This is my very first question to you. Where am I standing right now? So you let me know so that I can just improve myself and I can be a better in my life. So whatever I want to do in future, so I can do it in very proper manner and do it the way you are doing. When somebody just come to me and somebody just tell me that you are flawless and you are wonderful, I am waiting for that moment.
You are wonderful. You are fantastic.
Oh,
You are speaking well.
not
Don't
right now,
think.
ma'am.
No, learning has no end. Okay,
Yeah,
no end. You will never get satisfied if you want to grab. No, you want to be master of this language. Then this is lifelong process, and you
yeah,
are speaking well. Whatever you wanted to express, you express well. The most important thing is embrace your mistake. That is
yeah,
very important.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you
definitely.
already two to three times you told that I'm committing so many mistakes, I'm making mistakes. If you are receptive, you know
Yeah,
that you are making mistakes, then you will certainly look for the corrections. You
yeah,
will rectify your mistakes, isn't it? So that's how learning takes place. And you are on the right path. You are doing it. You are taking out time from your office hours during the lunch time, leaving your lunch. I don't know whether you have taken your lunch or not. You have had your lunch or not. I have no idea at all. But still, you are finding out time to connect with different people to learn something or to improve your confidence level. Actually, while talking, more than learning, we improve, we enhance our confidence. That is
yeah,
important. When we have video conversation, when we talk to some strangers, because you are a stranger for me, you
yeah,
might have
definitely.
watched my videos, but I have never met you before. Okay, so
Yeah,
first time we are meeting. So it's not only for you, it's for me even, that I also boost my confidence when I talk to different people. I never know that what kind of question Bashir can ask me. Okay,
yes,
but when you will ask, I have to reply. For that, I'm ready here. Try to understand your mistakes and correct yourself. You are not making mistakes. Okay, somewhere his and her went wrong. That's totally all right because you spoke quite fast. Maybe you are in hurry to join your office.
just come to the what you said about me, that you were saying that I'm very much aware of, I'm pretty much aware of that what am I doing, uh, how many mistake I have done. I have done 2 3 4 5 because I do not want to stop myself by completing the sentence. I am in the habit of this only. So this is the thing which just stops me. to correcting myself. If I just correct myself, definitely I'll have to just slow down my fluency, slow down my pace. Not it's not a fluency. I know very well
It's fixed. Yeah. Yeah.
fluency is nothing. Has to nothing to has nothing to
Nothing
do
to do
with
with.
the nothing to do with the pace. Because
Mm.
if the pace is slow, then I somewhere I lose my interest.
Yes. So you just have to, the last message from my side, you just have to hold your horses while speaking. All right.
Definitely I'll
You
I'll
just have to do that. And you are a flawless speaker, and you are really a lovely person. And
thank you
it
very
was
much.
nice conversation with you.
It
Thank you
was
so
having a great time with you, ma'am. Really, I appreciate your gesture and posture, the way you are just heading me, that's the way you are just bearing me kind of person.
much. No, 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 no.
It's a kind of
I'm not
it's a
bearing.
kind
I'm not bearing.
it's to
I'm
have I to
enjoying. Don't say that I'm bearing. I'm enjoying. Okay. It was
okay.
a lovely
It's
conversation with you.
it
And
was
thank you so
wonderful
much
conversation.
for, yeah, thank you so much for finding out time out of your lunch break. Okay. So
Thank you
please,
so much.